Okay, fuck, okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Tesspeaks. So I'm home finally. And now that I'm home, it kind of reminds me of the last weekend I was home. So that weekend, as the title says, is the first time I snuck out of the house. So this day was my friend's birthday. And so she called me like a month earlier. Okay, not a month, like a week. She's like, yo, Tess, on my birthday, we have to do that, we have to go. So I knew there's no way I was gonna ask my mom because my mom doesn't know her. It's at night. There's no way my mom is gonna say yes. So I was like, you know, Tess, this is the day. Today is the day you run away from the house. So the Saturday ficas. So I come home like at 7. My mom sees me. What? So my friend, now the birthday girl, is like, yo, Tess, you have to be in Westy by 10. So I'm like, bro, 10 o'clock, my mom is not asleep. So I get to the house, I change, nini. So I told my sister that I was leaving, and I remember she's like, okay, you just take care of yourself, you know anything can happen. So me, I'm like, how can anything happen? See, I have my ID, I have money. Like, what could possibly go wrong? I've done this so many times, like. So I leave. So at like 11, on that specific day, Ubers were not reaching my house. Like, all the Ubers were in Misty. So for like an hour, I was trying to leave. So at 11, I'm like, okay, now it's time to leave. So I tell my cousin, yo, I'm leaving, kujo funge mlango. So I walk out. You know, I wasn't nervous at all. But then when I left the gate, I was just like, wow. Like, you're going into the nightlife alone. Your folks don't even know where you are. Say butterflies. So I get to Westy at like 12. My birthday girl and like 3 of her friends were in Molly's already. They were like having shots. So when you get there, guys are ready, drunk. Me, I'm just there, paranoid as fuck. There's no way I'm gonna get drunk. Because I need to be home in good time, sober, and everything. So we go to Ignition. So at Ignition, the birthday girl decides, you know what, guys, it's my birthday, let's buy shisha. So she buys a big pot, the big one, and then she buys a small one, a half one, which is basically 1.5 shishas. So guys are dancing, the music is lit, the DJ is doing a good job, the club is not full. So it's like maybe 12 1 apple. So hey, she's having like a good time, the music is good, nini, people start smoking the shisha. So you see people dance, they're holding the shisha pipe, it keeps on moving. So at some point, I remember, because the table was round, so we had the 2 shisha pots, so they were like on opposite directions. So I decided to come and sit on the other side, like on the chair, because I was tired of dancing. So the birthday girl is holding the shisha pipe, and I can see the pot moving, yeah? But, I mean, it's moving, but there's no way it's going to go, because it never goes anywhere, you know, like, shisha pots don't fall. So I'm just telling Atita, I'm seeing it moving, I'm telling myself, it's not going to go anywhere. 2.5 seconds later, the birthday girl pulled the shisha pipe. You get the shisha pot fell on the ground. And you know it's glass hapo chini, so there's glass on the floor. I was just like, what? 2.5 seconds later, another bouncers come. They're like, okay, in pot ya nani, then we're like, it's ours. So they clean it up really fast. So the bouncers are like, you guys can't leave until you paid for this shisha pot. How much do they want? 6,000. But we were like, we got this. Everyone has money on their pesa, we got this. So see, and everyone's sitting down, everyone's now checking their phone. So we're like, fine, you guys, because we were like 6. We're like, you guys, let's just everyone send 500, and then we'll convince this guy to charge us 3Gs for the shisha pot. So I was the first person. I dialed in that whole process for M-Pesa, Nini. I tried to send money. M-Pesa sends me back a message. Dear customer, we are undergoing we're going through our scheduled maintenance. M-Pesa will not be working till 7 a.m. What the hell? I was just like, so now M-Pesa is not working. Even if we call, who are we going to call? How are they gonna get the money to us? So everyone falls into panic. Like, no one is dancing anymore. And like over that Ignition, there's like a rail. So everyone is just leaning against the rail on their phone. Like, you know, everyone is like entering their pockets looking for money they know they don't have. So I was just like, so we were there. Now it's like 2. I'm like, bro, my mom wakes up at 4. I need to be home by like, I need to start leaving the club at 3. So I'm like, even if I want to leave the club, how will I Uber and my money's on M-Pesa and M-Pesa is not working? And there's no way an M-Pesa driver will be like, okay, bye, see you tomorrow, send me the money in the morning. Nah, Kenyans will run away with your money. So I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? So A, we have not paid for the shisha pot. This guy wants 6,000, and then it just keeps on getting better. The guy is like, if you guys can't pay for the 6G, someone needs to leave their phone. Mkujia asubuhi, now Sunday morning. I'm like, what? Maybe it's not I'm leaving my phone. Can it's me who fell the shisha pot? Shit. So like, so now the birthday girl is panicking. She's like, no, she can't call her mom, cause you can't call your mom. So everyone is trying to pull like strings. I was about to say pull threads. Everyone is trying to pull strings, trying to call. So at like now at 3, I'm like panicking now, because I'm like, okay, now I need to leave. And there's nothing I'm doing here. There's no one I know in Westie currently who is gonna send me money. So I'm like, okay, now I need to think about how I'm gonna get home. So good thing we all have that regular cab guy who normally comes through for you. So I now start scrolling through my phone, trying to find the contact for this guy. What do I realize? I don't have it. So I call my sister. Is my sister gonna pick up? No. I'm like, okay, now who else am I gonna call? So I call my brother. My brother is watching that game for SG, Floyd Mayweather and that other guy. First time he picks up, I'm like, you send me the number. He's like, I got you, I'm gonna send the number. I wait like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. The guy's not sending. I'm like, wow, okay. So I like start panicking, yeah. So I decide, okay, let me call my brother's girlfriend, because any other woman, she always got me. So I call her, I'm like, yo, Pat, please send me the number for Maish. Maish is our Uber guy. I mean, our cab guy. So she sends a number. So I'm like, alright. So by God's grace, like, we happen to see, Westie is like, you always bump into someone in Westie. So a good thing, the birthday girl's friends pulled up to actually Ignition. So the birthday girl runs, I'm really trying not to say her name. The birthday girl runs to her friends and she's like, yo, you guys, man, this and this happened. You guys need to sort me right now, because I need to go home. So eventually she sends, now these guys give her like 3Gs. So out of all the like money we had, solid cash, we came up with like 4Gs. So we just told this bouncers, yo man, this is all the money we have, please just take it. And the girl's like, I no problem, you guys can go. And I was just like, oh, thank you. So we got the bill cleared. Like, let me tell you, when people are not even drunk anymore, like pombe ilishuka, like people were sober. You get, after that incident, no one even went to the club anymore. Everyone was just like, bro, I gotta go, I gotta leave. Wait. So I call now Maish. So I call Maish, I'm like, okay, yo, Maish, please, nikuje hapa. So he comes, then when he's pulling up, I'm like, okay, sasa Maish, M-Pesa haifanyi kazi, and I need to get home, because it's getting late. So he's like, okay, ni sawa, ingia tu, utanilipa kesho. So I'm like, thank you, Lord. So I get into the cab, now two of my friends as well, we got in. We said bye to these other guys, the birthday girl and her whole squad. Then us now decided coming home. So when I get home, it's like 4:30. And I just like open the door slowly and I'm just like, dear Lord, if my mother finds me. So I get into my bed and I sleep. And I'm just like, how does that shit even happen? Like, how does that even happen?